third method is called completion of square method. I told you several times already when you did this kind of sums. This is the very toughest method. So don't try this method unless until they ask in an exam or a test. Do by completion of square method. The factorization method is the easiest, everybody will follow. Formula method, I said, it's a foolproof method. Foolproof method sense you get correct answers, but you get slowly. The last one is called completion of square method, a toughest method. This method is done only when they ask, otherwise you need not do this thing, but it's better to learn it. Apart from it, you got one graphical method. Using graph you can get these two answers, the solution set. Now we'll continue. In the completion of square methods is done by different methods by different teachers, but this is one of the safest methods. What you do is you write the question and divide by 2. Why I am dividing by 2 is to get the x squared term. To get the x squared term I am dividing by 2. Some of them they do keeping this 2x square itself, but it's quite complicated. If you keep the 2 in front, it's little complicated. If you divide by 2, divide each number by 2. Remember, when you divide by 2, even the right hand side you must divide by 2. If you don't divide by right hand side by 2, the equation changes. You may think 0 by 2 is 0, why you are dividing? But some numbers there you will be in trouble. Okay, that is why I am dividing all by 2. Okay, so when you divide by 2, it becomes x square. This becomes 5x by 2, and this 25 by 2 you take that side. 25 by 2 you take that side equal to 25 by 2. So this first 4 steps are very important. Any number in front means you can divide. Again I repeat, if a number is in front also we can proceed, but it's highly complicated. This is much more safer. Okay, x square plus 5x by 2. Now you must write the formula a plus b the whole square. A plus b the whole square has got 3 terms. A square, square of the first number, b square, square of the second number, and 2ab. 2 into first number into second number. 2 into first number into second number, 2ab. Many of them write only a square plus b square. Again I repeat, a plus b the whole square has got 3 terms, 1, 2 and 3. Now here this you write as x plus question mark the whole square. X stands for a and question mark stands for b. X stands for a and question mark stands for b. Now you take the 2ab term. 2ab term is nothing but 2 into a into b. Again I repeat, as I said, this is quite complicated. This step is a very important step which you must understand. So we write x plus question mark the whole square and go to the rough work. So this 5x by 2, 5x by 2 stands for the 2ab term. 2 into a into b. So 2 I have written, it's called a into b is 5x by 2. So what you must do is you write x plus question mark the whole square. X stands for a and question mark stands for b, and go to the rough work is safer. So write x plus question mark the whole square. This 2ab term is 5x by 2. Okay, this is actually 2ab term. 2ab term. Now what will happen? The question mark you keep as I said, 2 into x will go and divide that side. It is multiplying, it will divide. X cancel, question mark is 5 by 4. So this step is very important. That is why I did separately in a rough work. If you do it will get confused. So you must write x plus question mark the whole square. This you keep as it is. So this question mark finding. So this term is nothing but 2ab term. This term is nothing but, we wrote here 2ab term. So that you must find here. The question mark is nothing but 5 by 4 you put here. Now when you expand this you get 3 terms, a square plus b square. So the a square is there, 2ab term is there, but the missing term is b square, and this b is called 5 by 4, so you must put minus 5 by 4 the whole square. This is called compensation. This is called compensation. Again I repeat, that's why this step I put an arrow. You may ask me how you get this minus 5 by 4. When you expand this square, I told you you get 3 terms, 1, 2 and 3. When you expand this square, you get here only 2 terms, a square and 2ab. The missing term is plus b square. The compensation is minus b square. And remember, b is 5 by 4. This question mark is called b. So you can write b equal to 5 by 4. So again I repeat, this is a very complicated question, completion of square methods. This is done only when they ask that method, but it's better to learn. Or if you work out some 5 to 6, 7 sums, it will be much more easier. When number comes in front also is quite complicated because you get fractions. And generally students don't like much fractions. Okay. So this, when you write this question mark, it will become 5 by 4. When you square this, there are only two terms, a square and 2b. The missing term is b square. And that is compensated by minus b square. Minus b square. This is equal to 25 by 2. So this step is the most hard step. Next steps are quite easy. You write this number 25 by 2 is the right hand side, right, as it is. This term you take that side. This term you take that side. Minus will become plus. 5 square is 25 by 16. You take the LCM, 16 the right hand side. So you take the LCM, you get 200 plus 25, which is 225 by 16. After this, you can call this, it's quite easy. Now what happens, right, taking square root both sides. So this side, left hand side, and this side is what? Right hand side. So you take square root both sides. Again repeat, this is called left hand side, this is called right hand side. The right hand side is what you get after simplifying everything. Okay, so when you take square root, you get square root of x plus 5 by 4 equal to plus or minus will come in square root 3. Here what happened, square root and square will get cancelled, and 225 is 15 and 16 is 4, plus or minus 4. So this is what you get it. Now you split as part 2. So you get x plus 5 by 4 equal to plus 15 by 4, one answer. X plus 5 by 4 is minus 15 by 4. This is called a linear equation. Unknown letter x is kept here. The numbers are taken other side. Remember, there is only two types for you. One is quadratic and one is linear. Linear means power 1. You got one answer for x. So here if you take the LCM 4, you get 5 by 2. If you take the LCM 4, you get minus 5. You get the two solution. So in short, this completion of square method is quite hard. Especially these two steps are very hard. If you want to master this, or to be what? To make thorough of this, you must attempt at least some 4 or 5 sums, a minimum 6 to 7 sums. It will come fast. 1 or 2 sums will make you little what? Shaky in this thing. It's a very lengthy method. So these are 3 methods we did in solved unit. So remaining types we'll see in the next class. Thank you for watching.